Good morning, everyone. How are you doing this morning? Are you doing good? All right. So I've tried filming this once, but then I saw a hawk and then I lost my train of thought. Bird. But anyway, I'm gonna do this video. You know, I have to ask MAGA, what if you're wrong? What if it really isn't America first? What if it's the wealthy and Donald Trump first on your money? What if you're wrong? What if now you're seeing Trump Gaza? You're seeing gold cards to immigrants that are wealthy. You're seeing Elon Musk lie to you about everything he did. He's already taken down what he was showing you was cut because it was wrong. It was a lie. It was misrepresented. In the cabinet meeting, he said that, oh, we made a mistake about Ebola, but we changed that right away. That still has not been taken care of. Okay, it's still shut down. There's a reason why we do stuff around the world. There is a reason why we take care of certain things around the world, such as Ebola, outbreaks of other diseases in other countries. There's a reason why we try to help prevent that there, is so it doesn't end up here. And since we've got all of this non-vaccination movement going on, no masks, no vaccinations, we're going to take horse wormer and we're going to be healthier with that. There's a reason why people are dying and the measles outbreak is getting bigger because people are not vaccinated. I mean, vaccination deniers and horse wormer takers really, really bother me because you are the ones who are ultimately responsible for outbreaks of diseases that we've had under control because of vaccinations. It's amazing to me that you don't understand history to know that when these vaccinations were developed, those diseases caused less death. But you're worried about little cells being aborted, or a woman who has a major problem in her wanted pregnancy, and you don't want her to be saved because she has to make a tough decision. She probably already has a room decorated. And I know that when I was nesting, I would fold and unfold baby clothes and make little outfits all day long. I could just sit in the middle of the floor on my little rug, and I had all the baby clothes around, and it was nesting, and I was folding and making little outfits together and hanging them up together, and all these little socks go. That's what I did. And had something happened, and it was either me die, well, if there was a problem, there's a problem that has to be solved. But, okay, we'll just keep going. MAGA, what if you're wrong? Are you ready to invest in Trump Gaza so that Trump and all the wealthy oligarchs can party on their new Dubai Riviera kind of thing going on? Bearded belly dancers even. You know, that was the thing in Persia, right? Right. What if you're wrong? You know, I've never been one to bend when it's the wrong thing. And if I know that I've been doing the wrong thing and I find out, hey, that's wrong, I am going to divert what I'm doing to make it right. And I know I've told the story many times, the reason why I don't have a career in long-term care anymore. I think I've told you the story of me refusing to lie to the State Board of Health during an IJ tag to save a corporation rather than tell the truth about the care of a resident who died during life-saving measures. And that's all I'm going to say about it. When you go against the corporation or you go against, your employer, it could bite you in the butt. But with that being said, I can sleep at night knowing that I did the right thing. MAGA, what if you're wrong? What if you have been duped? What if you do find out that you're just allowing the changes of what's going on in his administration? You're just allowing it because the people that you're talking to are telling you that it's okay. Well, we'll just do this instead of saying, hey, this is wrong. This is not what we voted for. This is not what we thought we were doing, even though I tried to tell you Project 2025 was coming in. And if you're still denying that, you really are somewhere lost in the woods, in that little bubble in the woods. Elon Musk lying to you and taking down information because it was incorrect. But he left it up long enough that enough people saw it that they can move that as conspiracy. Or this is what they found, when in fact it wasn't. What if you figure out you've done the wrong thing? That the America First agenda for Donald Trump and his cronies of MAGA is actually to line their pockets and have an escape route. I'm going to tell you something, that when the X interview with Elon Musk and Trump was, when I listened to it, this is the one where he talked like he had had a stroke and he was like Daffy Duck. Okay. This was during the election. And Trump said to Elon, if we don't win, we may have to go to Venezuela. That's because they were doing nefarious things during the election. I'm not going to say they stole the election, but they suppressed a hell of a lot of votes. A lot of bad stuff happened. And then they win, and then Donald Trump wants to sue about not some CBS making Kamala look better and blah, 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 and stupid stuff. And still denying that they lost the 2020 election. MAGA, what if you're wrong? What if people do start dying more of disease because they've been pushed not to take vaccinations but to swallow horsewormer? What if people realize that Granny's not going to get the care that she needs and deserves because they're taking it away to line the wealthy's pockets from these tax cuts? Why is it okay for you to pay more taxes? Why have you okayed that now? What if you're wrong? Are you going to come back and say, hey, you were right? No. But if you know you're wrong, you're wrong. I don't bend to the group. I don't bend to a dictator in the country where I am a patriot of our Constitution, freedoms, rights, and liberties. Yes, you have to help other countries because it does help us in the long run. Farmers growing the food for the other countries benefit. Pharmaceutical companies that send to that benefit. Outbreaks of Ebola. To have someone there to make certain that we're getting it under control is important. because epidemics, pandemics, things like that are so much more easily spread due to modern days. But we're wanting to go back into unmodern days as far as rights, medications, vaccinations, making our world a better place, environmental issues. We haven't pumped more gas than we did last year. I mean, why are you all against conservation? Because you've been told to be against conservation because it is better for the fuel businesses because they've paid into MAGA. What's wrong with having solar? What's wrong with having wind turbines? They're not windmills, as the golden egg says. What's wrong with having clean water? Not letting our water sources be polluted by companies. There's nothing wrong with that. But you've been told there is because it's all about lining the pockets of the wealthy. And I'm sorry if you think I'm abusive when I tell you what's going on, because you're not listening to the right information. You're not using critical thinking skills to take the information that you're getting from where your source is and comparing it to another source, or comparing it to the facts that maybe they're laid out for you. The MAGA representatives right now, they are misleading you, and they know they're wrong. Look in their eyes when they have to make those votes, when they have to talk to Trump the way they do and cower down to him and kiss his ass. Look in their eyes. They know they're wrong. It's all about the money. They're not saving you any money. They're not saving you any money. It's a big sting. And I hope you don't get stung by it. I mean, I hope you get out of this well. But you have to understand, when you find out you're wrong, are you going to admit it? Y'all have a great day. Hugs from a distance. Enjoy your plastic straws. Bye.